rasanya pagi-pagi gini kita makan makanan internasional nih. Dan kebetulan banget hari ini di Morning Update kita kedatangan tamu yang luar biasa, suatu kehormatan nih, kita kedatangan seseorang dari Kedutaan Besar Prancis. Please welcome French Ambassador to Indonesia, Timor Leste and Asia, Mr. Fabian Panel. Good morning, welcome to Morning Update.
Bonjour, selamat pagi. Nama saya Fabian Penon, saya Duta Besar Prancis untuk Indonesia. And I'm very pleased to be with you here this morning.
Wow, Indonesia is perfect.
No, I'm just sedikit.
Okay.
I'm just starting.
It's a pleasure to meet you, and thank you for coming and joining us today. So, how was your day?
Actually, I have quite a busy period because, as you know, we are organizing the Week of French Gastronomy in Indonesia across the archipelago. More than 180 different restaurants, hotels, training schools working with us in 22 different cities and on 10 different islands. So I am moving all around the country to meet people, be in restaurants, exchange with vocational training students.
Okay, it's called Gastronomi Week Cinta Rasa Prancis, right?
Exactement, j'adore le goût.
Okay, and we'll talk about it after this segment. And what are we going to eat in this beautiful morning?
As you know, cheese is very important in France. We are quite famous for our large variety of cheese. So I just wanted to have this opportunity for you to discover this cheese with me.
Okay, I cannot wait to taste the cheese after this segment, right?
Exactly.
Stay with me. Oke, morning people, setelah ini kita akan mencoba keju-keju dari Prancis. Penasaran nggak sih keju-keju dari Prancis seperti apa sih? Makanya jangan kemana-mana, tetap di Morning Update. Ada apa di hari ini? Oke, morning people. Nah, sekarang depan kita sudah ada beraneka ragam keju dari Prancis nih. Dan penasaran juga ya seperti apa sih keju-keju dari Prancis dan bagaimana sih cara memakannya. Langsung aja kita ngobrol-ngobrol oleh Mr. Ambassador. Kebetulan bulan ini juga ada event namanya Cita Rasa Prancis. Apa sih Cita Rasa Prancis? Kita langsung ngobrol aja. Oke, Mr. Ambassador, you mentioned that Cita Rasa Prancis held this month. So what was the purpose of Cita Rasa Prancis?
Actually, there are three goals.
What is it?
The first one is to promote French gastronomy and to share it with Indonesian people. The second objective is to encourage cooperation between French and Indonesian chefs, to exchange generally cultural cooperation between our two countries. And the third objective is also to reinforce our cooperation on vocational training because we are working with SMK, Polytechnic, universities. So I am also visiting different universities, SMKs, where we have French chefs working and teaching. And by the way, maybe you know it, we also have a very famous French chef, David Galien.
Oh, it's Michelin
star, who is here for this week of French gastronomy. So he's traveling across the country. He was in Makassar. He went to Jogja, and he will be with me tomorrow in Surabaya.
Oke, morning people bisa datang langsung loh kalau misalnya penasaran dengan makanan Perancis, langsung aja nanti buka websitenya ya di citarasaprancis.com. Oke, let's talk more about cheese. So, this is a lot of cheese. Can you talk more about this cheese? Maybe introduce us to this cheese?
With pleasure. So, large variety of cheese. I will try to remember where all they come from.
Okay.
So, this one, Brie, this is the southeast part of Paris.
Okay.
This one, Camembert, from Normandy, the western part of France.
Okay.
Then you have Comté. Comté is the eastern part of France.
Okay.
Then you have Faume d'Ambert. This is the center of France, mountains in the center of France, in Auvergne. And then you have Morbier. This is also Jura, the eastern part of France. So just to tell you that with these different cheeses, we have already traveled all around France.
Okay, so it comes from different regions.
Exactly.
Okay, so I'm wondering, when are cheese usually served in French?
You can taste it whenever you want as a snack.
Okay.
But generally, it's during the lunch or dinner. between the main course and the dessert.
Between main course and the dessert. But
yeah.
before the dessert, it's not dessert.
No, it's not dessert.
Oh,
no,
it's not
it's very
dessert.
different because it's more salty.
Okay.
While the dessert are generally more with sugar and more sweet.
Okay, so how do the French appreciate and maybe enjoy the cheese? Can you show us?
Yes, with pleasure.
Okay.
So we need baguette first. We need bread
Baguette,
because
okay.
you always eat cheese with
Baguettes.
baguette. Okay. Can I do one for you?
Of course.
Okay. So which one do you want to try?
I think this one.
This one, yes.
Yes.
It's a bit strong, but it's
It's
good.
a bit strong. So
But you will enjoy it.
each type of cheese has different
Yeah,
texture.
texture and also
Okay.
flavor. So it's for you.
How do I eat?
I will tell you.
Oke.
I will do
Wow,
it for
penasaran banget. Jadi ini katanya punya flavor yang lebih strong dibandingkan keju-keju yang lain nih. Oke, Mr. Ambassador. Wait, hold on. We'll continue after this break.
Alright,
Oke,
with pleasure.
Oke, morning people, penasaran kan seperti apa sih rasa keju dari Perancis? Aku juga penasaran nih. Makanya jangan kemana-mana, tetap di Morning Update. Ada apa di hari ini?
À bientôt.
Oke, morning people, seru banget nih. Kita lagi ngomongin bagaimana cara makan keju ala Perancis nih. Penasaran kan rasanya seperti apa? Let's try it. Can we
Let's
try
try
it?
it. Yes,
Oke,
for sure.
how do
Okay.
I eat?
Just try.
Oh, oke.
I do feel it.
It has strong flavors, but it's so creamy.
It's very creamy. With a delicate mold at the same time. And you see, it is very good with the baguette. It's better because it's a contrast between the cheese, which is quite strong, and the baguette more soft.
It's a bit salty.
Exactly.
Okay. So I'm wondering, do you have any tips or advice for the people who want to try French cheese for the first time?
Maybe it's easier to start with softer cheese.
Soft
maybe
cheese?
like
Okay.
camembert
Okay.
or comté.
Comté, okay.
Generally, children, they like comté
Okay. And
or camembert. Okay.
Camembert.
And then if you really enjoy, the more you enjoy, the more you go to strong cheeses.
strong cheese like this.
Like this one or with blue or more.
Oke, morning people. Jadi kalau mau coba pertama kali, coba dari keju yang paling ringan kayak camembert, baru keju yang rasanya lebih strong ini. Oke, my last questions. What is your hope for the bilateral relation between Indonesia and France through gastronomy?
I'm finishing my
Okay, it's okay. Do you want to drink?
cheese. Yes,
Okay.
this drink.
Yeah.
Please, for you.
Oh, thank you so much.
No,
Let's have a good drink.
Thank you. No, actually, this week of French gastronomy here in Indonesia, it's not only about promoting French products or French culture.
Okay.
It's really an entry door to help reinforcing our bilateral relationship. You know, food, this is the best way to discover a country because just take these cheeses. You have to know which territory it is, so you discover the country. There is specific techniques also to prepare them. So you discover also the people. For instance, the one we've just tried, it's a very, very old cheese from the Roman period.
Okay.
Some are more recent during the Renaissance period. So you're also discovering the history of France through
cheese.
this cheese.
Okay, no, so cheese is not only about food, but also tradition and cultural in France.
Exactly, but I think this is the same in Indonesia. You
Yeah,
know,
right.
You have so many sotos. The soto from Makassar is very different from the one from
Yeah,
Madura
yeah.
or from the one you can find in other
And have you
islands.
tried it?
Yes, for sure. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Mr. Ambassador, I think we have to finish it because our time is finished. Our time
Already,
is up. Yeah.
I was really enjoying that.
Ya, me too. Thank you so much. Oke, morning update dan terima kasih juga nih untuk Levang Bonjouri yang sudah memberikan kita keju-keju dari Perancis yang super enak ini. Aduh, mudah-mudahan morning people juga bisa merasakan ya keju-keju enak dari Perancis. Aku pengen banget cobain lagi nih. Makanya saatnya kita untuk pamit undur diri karena udah 1 jam kita menemani morning people di rumah. Jangan lupa untuk terus saksikan morning update setiap hari Senin sampai dengan Jumat jam 7 pagi hanya di iNews. Saya Haifa Nafisa dan Mr. Ambassador, say goodbye to morning people.
Goodbye, everybody. It was a pleasure.
It's a pleasure. Bye-bye. Thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for that.